morning, everybody. Good morning. I hope you all can hear me. Yes? Please tell me yes or no on the chat box. Everybody have to tell me. Yes, you might have the... Yes, you may hear the sounds from the temple, but we have to move forward. Yes, very good. So, let me share the screen for you so that let's start with today's class. Super amazing session on the Rank Booster Series episode number 7 on Plant Kingdom. Yes? Oh my god, today from morning itself, it's breaking. Yes? So, hit the so that let's get started with the super amazing session. Come on. Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody. Hit the chat box with a heart so that let's move with this super amazing session. Those who are watching the session right now, don't forget to hit the like button, do share it with your friends, and subscribe the amazing platform for more updates on biology. Yes. So first question is right now on your screen. Male and female gametophytes are independent and free living in. Male and female gametophytes are independent and free living in. Come on. Mustard, castor, pinus, and sphagnum. Male and female gametophytes are independent in mustard, castor, pinus, and sphagnum. AIPMT 2010 question. Yes, very good. The correct answer for question number 1 is option number 4, sphagnum. What is the other term for sphagnum? It is the peat moss. Okay, sphagnum, it is the peat moss. So the correct answer for question number 1 is the sphagnum. Question number 2 is for you on the screen right now. Examine the figure given below and select the correct option giving all the 4 labeling, that is A, B, C and D, correctly identified. Question number 2. Yes. Look, what is this A? It is the archegoniophore, right? It is the archegoniophore. Right? And what is B? B, since archegoniophore, then it is the female thallus. C is the Gemicubs. And what is D? D is the root-like structure, which is the rhizoid. So the correct answer for the question is option number 1. Okay, option number 1 is the correct answer for this question. Done? Yes. Moving on to question number 3. Compared to the gametophytes of the bryophytes, the gametophytes of the vascular plants tend to be AIPMT 2011. AIPMT 2011, question number 3. Smaller but to have larger sex organs, larger but to have smaller sex organ, larger and to have a larger sex organ, and smaller and to have a smaller sex organ. Yes. Come on. Yes, the correct answer for this question is option number 4. They are smaller and to have smaller sex organs. Okay, so correct answer for this question is option number 4. Compared to the gametophytes of the bryophytes, the gametophytes of the vascular plants, that is, name the vascular plants. Name the vascular plant, the first vascular plants. Tell me. That is a pteridophytes. Okay, pteridophytes is the Yes, pteridophytes is the vascular plant. So they tend to have a smaller and smaller sex organ. Question number 4. Archegoniophore is present in. Question number 4. Archegoniophore is present in AIPMT 2011. Marchensia, Cara, Adantium, Funaria. Archegoniophore. Come on. Yes. Very good. The correct answer for the question is Marchensia. We have studied that, right? Marchensia. Question number 2 also we see in the diagram. Marchensia. Female thallus of Marchensia. It contains archegoniophore. So archegoniophore is present in Marchensia. So question number 4. Correct answer is option number 1, Marchensia. Okay. Next, moving on to question number 5. Selaginella and Salvinia are considered to represent a significant step towards the evolution of seed habit because AIPMT 2011. Selaginella and Salvinia coming under pteridophytes. Selaginella and Salvinia coming under the pteridophytes, right? They are considered to represent a significant step towards the evolution of seed habit because precursor of seed habit because very good. Embryo develops inside the female gametophyte which is retained on the parent sporophyte. So the correct answer for question number 5 is option number 4. My 2023 mascots will be feeling a bit difficulty with these questions because these are previous year AIPMT question, but there are chances for these questions to be asked on the exam as well. Okay, as possible, you have to go with maximum number of questions. Then you will be able to go in the track of solving any kind of question. Question number 6 on your screen. Gametophytes is not independent, free living generation in. Gametophyte is not an independent and a free living generation in. Polytrichum, Adiantum, Marchensia, and Pinus. The gametophyte is not an independent free living generation in. Yes, very good. The correct answer is option number 4, Pinus, which is actually a Gymnosperms. Okay, the sporophyte as well as the gametophyte, they are okay. The gametophyte is not an independent and free living. They are not independent. Okay. So the correct answer for question number 6 is Pinus. Moving on to question number 7. Easy question. This is an easy question for everybody. AIPMT 2012. Cycas and Adiantum resemble each other in having. Cycas and Adiantum resembles each other in having. Yes. Cycas and Adiantum, motile sperms, campium, vessels, and seeds. Very good. The correct answer for this question is motile sperms. So Cycas and Adiantum, they resemble each other in having a motile sperms. Question number 7, option is 1. Moving on to question number 8. Question number 8. Gymnosperms are also called as softwood spermatophytes because they lack. Gymnosperms are also called softwood spermatophytes because they lack. We studied, right? Gymnosperms lack something. So gymnosperms are called softwood spermatophytes because they lack. What is the answer? Because they lack xylem fibers. Okay, gymnosperms, a vascular bundle of gymnosperms lacks due to the absence of xylem fibers. They are called softwood spermatophytes. So the correct answer is option number 3. The correct answer for this question is option number 3, xylem fibers. Moving on to question number 9. Which of the following is a correct statement? Which of the you have to identify the most correct statement? AIPMT 2012. Yes. Pteridophyte gametophyte has a protonemal and a leafy stage. In Gymnosperms, a female gametophyte is free living. Antheridiophores and archegoniophores are present in pteridophytes. Origin of seed habit can be traced in pteridophytes. Yes, precursors of seed habit we have studied, right? Precursors of seed habit. Yes, the correct answer for the question can be option number 4. Origin of seed habit can be traced in pteridophytes. Okay, origin of seed habit in pteridophytes. Done. You cannot always say like antheridiophores. You cannot. Why option number 3 is wrong? I'll tell you. You cannot always see antheridiophores and archegoniophores in pteridophytes. Am I right? You will find homosporous and heterosporous condition. Right? Certain plants are homosporous. Certain plants are heterosporous. If both these antheridiophores and archegoniophores are present, they will produce the microspores and the megaspores. Right? So the correct answer for question number 9 is option number 4. Origin of seed habit can be traced in the pteridophytes. Moving on to question number 10. This is a bit higher level. This is a bit higher level. Read the following 5 statements A to E and answer as asked next to them. Yes. In equisetum, the female gametophyte is retained on the parent sporophyte. Yes, you have to identify not the which is the correct, you have to identify how many statements are correct. Sorry. Yes. Okay. So, statement number A. In equisetum, the female gametophyte is retained on the parent sporophyte. It is a wrong statement. Next, in ginkgo, the male gametophyte is not independent. That is a correct one. Okay. Third statement, the sporophyte in Rixia is more developed than in Polytrichum. No. Sexual reproduction in Volvox is isogamous. That's also wrong. Guys, tell me the sexual reproduction in Volvox is what? It's not isogamous. Tell me, can any one of you just tell me? What is the sexual reproduction in? Very good. It's the oogamous. Okay, sexual reproduction is oogamous. The spores of slime out lacquer cell wall. That's also wrong. So the number of correct statement is only 1. So the correct answer is option number 4. Give me hearts on the screen if up to question number 10 is it perfectly clear. It's not zoospores. Okay, I'm talking about the sexual reproduction. Zoospores is a mode of asexual reproduction. Okay, give me hearts on the screen. Everybody, give me hearts on the screen. Up to question number 10 is very perfect clear for everybody. Come on. Yes, very good. Moving on to question number 11. Monoecious plant of Khara shows the occurrence of. I have been frequently telling the diagram was very, very important. Monoecious plant of Khara shows the occurrence of. NEET 2013 question. This can be a frequently repeated question or this can be a question for your NEET 2021 as well. Okay. You have to identify the correct answer for the question. Come on. Very good. The correct answer for the question is option number 2. Khara, the monoecious plant of Khara shows an upper oogonium and a lower antheridium on the same plant. On the same plant, they will show the upper oogonium, which is actually the female part, and the lower antheridium, which is the male part of the plant. Moving on to question number 12. Question number 12 is also very simple. NEET 2013 question. You will easily find out the answer. Select the wrong statement from the following. Select the wrong statement from the following. Yes? Very easy question. In oocytes, that is oogamous condition, female gamete is smaller and motile, while the male gamete is larger and non-motile. From there itself you can write, in all type of oogamous or heterogametic condition, male gamete, in almost all the heterogametic condition, the male gamete will be smaller and motile. Okay, male gamete are usually small plus they will be motile. Whereas the female gamete will be larger and they will be non-motile. Clear? So the correct or the wrong statement about that is given over here is number 1. Clear? Isogametes are similar in function, structure, and behavior, and isogametes either differ in their structure, function, or behavior. Chlamydomonas exhibits isogamy and isogamy and oogamy. So the correct answer for question number 12 is option number 1. Let's move on to question number 13. Question number 13. From here onwards, I think you all will answer the questions faster because we are going to enter the NEET previous year questions. Isogamous condition with non-flagellated gamete is found in Volvox, Spirogyra, Chlamydomonas and Spirogyra fucus. Very easy question. Very easy question. Isogamous condition with non-flagellated gametes is found in Spirogyra. Okay. They are found in okay. NEET 2023 students, can you follow the session? Can you follow the session? We have already completed the plant kingdom. Okay, as you soon solve so much of question, you will be soon be able to follow it. I think all of you 2023 students might have seen about the schedule which I have posted in the group regarding you will be having a test on living world and biological classification tomorrow, and 2021 students, day after tomorrow you will be having a full syllabus, that is 10 or 12 chapters of all the 3 subjects. You will have a NEET model test. So both of the students, both batches, be prepared for your respective test. Moving on to question number 14. Syngamy can occur outside the body of the organism in. Syngamy can occur outside the body of an organism in. You have to choose the most appropriate option. You have to choose the most appropriate option. You have to choose the most appropriate option. Yes, guys, in bryophytes and pteridophytes, water is required for the transport of gametes. Syngamy or fertilization can occur outside the body of an organism in algae. Okay, it takes place in the algae. This was question number 14. Moving on to question number 15. This also you will answer it very fastly. Which of the following is wrongly matched? Which of the following is wrongly matched? Which of the following is a wrongly matched? Spirogyra, motile gametes, sargassum, chlorophyll C, basidiomyces, puffballs, and nostoc, water blooms. Yes, we have discussed right now. Spirogyra shows isogamous condition with non-motile gametes, right? They show isogamous condition with non-motile gametes. So the correct answer given over here is option number 1. Moving on to question number 16. Easy question for NEET Karnataka 2013. How many questions from the single chapter we have done for the NEET Karnataka 2013? Moving on to question number 16. What is common in all the 3? That is Funaria, Dryopterus and Ginkgo. Bryophytes, pteridophytes and Gymnosperms. What is common in all these? Very good, very good. They all show the presence of archegonium. Maybe on the same plan, maybe on the different plan. That depends upon the class. Okay, anyway, they will show both the male and the female reproductive structures. That is the presence of archegonium. Among the following 4 options given is common in all the Funaria, Dryopterus and Ginkgo. Moving on to question number 17. Without wastage of any time, you will answer this question right now, I know. Which is known as the peat formation, or which is known as the peat moss. Which is known as the peat moss. Very good. The correct answer for this question is option number 4, sphagnum. AIPMT 2014 question, peat moss. It is the sphagnum. Question number 18 on your screen. Question number 18 on your screen. Chances for this kind of a question is very less, but we have to do that. Male gametophyte with the least number of cells is present in. Male gametophyte with the least number of cells. Yes? Yes, the correct answer for this question is lilium. Okay, the correct answer for this question is option number 3, lilium. AIPMT 2014 question. Question number 19 on your screen. Very easy question again. The repeated question, guys. Repeated several times. The same question is again and again repeated. Which one of the following shows isogamy with non-flagellated gametes? Sargassum, Ectocarpus, Eulothrix, and Spirogyra. How many times? Nearly 3 or 4 times we have come across this question. Very good. The correct answer for this question is option number 4, Spirogyra. Okay, Spirogyra is the correct answer. Spirogyra shows isogamy with non-flagellated gametes. Moving on to question number 20. We have also done this question also previously. Question number 20. Which one of the following is wrong about Khara? Which one of the following is wrong about Khara? Which one of the following is wrong about Khara? Very good. We have studied Khara shows upper oogonium and lower antheridium. This should be interchanged, right? Upper oogonium and lower antheridium. Binay, we have asked you to identify the wrong statement. That's why I told you you will make mistakes. Okay, hope you got it. Khara shows upper oogonium and lower round antheridium that we have discussed previously, right? So here they have told you regarding the same, that is upper antheridium and lower oogonium, which is the wrong statement. So the correct answer for this 20th question is option number 3. Question number 20, correct option is 3. Give me hearts on the screen if question number 20, up to question number 20, is it perfectly clear? If up to question number 20, is it perfectly clear? Yes? Everybody, hit the chat box with the hearts. Everybody, come on. Yes? Yes? Yes. Moving on to question number 21. Moving on to question number 21. In bryophytes and pteridophytes, transport of male gametes requires, very easy question, NEET 2016 question. In bryophytes and pteridophytes, transport of male gametes requires the presence of which of the following? Very good. There is no doubt for everybody can answer that. It is the water. That is why bryophytes are even known as the amphibians of the plant kingdom, right? Yes. Moving on to question number 22. Question number 22 is also a direct NCERT question for NEET 2016. You have to identify the wrong statement from the following. Algae increases the level of dissolved oxygen in the immediate environment. Algin is obtained from a red algae and carrageen is obtained from a brown algae. Agar is obtained from Gelidium and Gracilaria, Laminaria and Sargassum used as food. Yes, very good. The correct answer for this question is option number 2. Because the algin is obtained not from a red algae, the algin is obtained from a brown algae. Okay, algin is obtained from a brown algae. Clear? Done. Moving on to question number 13. Sorry, question number 23. Okay, moving on to question number 23. Conifers are adapted to tolerate extreme environmental condition. NEET 2016. Broad hardy leaves, superficial stomata, thick cuticle, and presence of vessels. Yes. Yes. Gymnosperms are adapted to live in extreme conditions, extreme environmental condition due to the presence of their leaves covered with a thick cuticle. Their leaves are covered with a thick cuticle. Question number 24 on your screen. Easy question, NEET 2017. As the years pass by, the questions are becoming simple, right? Yes. The example of a colonial algae is very easy question. Volvox, Eulothrix, Spirovira, and Chlorella. Yes. The correct answer, example of a colonial algae is Volvox. Example of a colonial algae is option number 1, Volvox. Moving on to question number 5. Question number 25. We have 5 more questions remaining. Select the mismatch. NEET 2017 question. Cycas, dioecious, Salvinia, heterosporus, equisitum, homosporus, Pinus, dioecious. Yes, yes, come on. Yes, select the mismatch. Select the mismatch from the following. Very good. The correct answer is option number 4, which is the Pinus. Pinus, it's not dioecious, it's monoecious. Okay, it's monoecious, it's not dioecious. Cycas is dioecious, Pinus is monoecious. So you have to understand this example. Salvinia is heterosporous, equisitum is homosporous, equisitum homo, and Salvinia heterosporous. Okay, very, very important. Question number 26. Zygotic meiosis is the characteristic feature of NEET 2017. Zygotic meiosis is the characteristic feature of. Question number 26. Very good. Characteristic feature of option number 3, Chlamydomonas. Okay, zygotic meiosis is shown by the Chlamydomonas. Clear? We have studied it, zygotic meiosis and sporic meiosis in plant kingdom, right? Moving on to question number 27. Which of the following statement is correct? Very, very easy question, NEET 2018. Horse tails are gymnosperms. Absolutely wrong statement. Absolutely wrong statement, right? Selaginella is heterosporous while Salvinia is homosporous. 2 questions before we have discussed. Selaginella is homosporous, Salvinia is heterosporous. So that's also wrong. Option number 3. Ovules are not enclosed. Ovules are not enclosed by ovary walls in gymnosperms. It's correct. That is why they are known as naked seeded plants. Ovules are not enclosed by ovary wall in gymnosperms. Stems are usually unbranched. No, in one it is branched and one it is unbranched. So that's have to be the wrong statement again. So the correct answer for question number 27 is option number 3. Ovules are enclosed. Ovules are not enclosed by ovary wall in a gymnosperms. Moving on to question number 28. NEET 2018 question. Which among the following is wrongly matched? Which among the following is wrongly matched? Gametophytes, Marchensia, biflagellate zoospores, brown algae, uniflagellate gametes, Polysymphonia, unicellular organism, Chlorella. Very good. Uniflagellated gametes in Polysymphonia is a wrong statement. Okay, then tell me guys, how many gametes are present in Polysymphonia? How many gametes are present in Polysymphonia? How many gametes are present in Polysymphonia? Tell me. Yes, Polysymphonia, it's a red algae. Absence of flagella. Right? 0. They doesn't have any flagella. They are Non-flagellated. They produces non-flagellated gametes belonging to the red algae group. Moving on to question number 29, NEET 2018 question. Winged pollen grains are present in NEET 2018. Winged pollen grains are present in winged pollen grains, mango, cycas, mustard, and pinus. Yes? Yes? The correct answer for this question is option number 4, pinus. Okay. Pinus shows winged pollen grain. Pinus shows winged pollen grain. Fill the chat box with the hearts, everybody. So let's get started with the last and final question of the day. Yes? Let's do the final question of the day, everybody. Come on, let me find your Josh in the class. Are you all enjoying the session, everybody? Yes. Final question for the day for rank booster from Plant Kingdom, question number 30. From evolutionary point of view, retention of the female gametophyte with developing young embryo on the parent sporophyte for some time is first observed in NEET 2019 question. Pteridophytes, liverworts, mosses, and gymnosperms. Yes? Very good. No doubt for that. Pteridophytes is the correct answer for the question. Pteridophytes is the correct answer for the question. Okay. So that marks the end of today's super amazing session. That marks the end of today's super amazing session. But before we end, I have to tell you something important. I have to tell you something more important, that is sharp at 9:15. Sharp at 9:15 a.m. we will be having the morphology lecture with Menti quiz based on today's class. Okay, morphology of flowering plants, and today we will be doing the gynoecium, fruit and the seed. Topic of gynoecium, fruit and the seed. And sharp at 11 a.m. you will have the Questopedia, the Menti quiz, the Slido quiz on the chapter cell cycle and cell division as a whole. So all of you try to join NEET 2021, 2022 and 2023 aspirants. Everybody must join. Cell cycle and cell division live quiz. Okay, before you start off with the quiz, he will be explaining to you about the meiosis again. Okay, he will be explaining to you the meiosis in short again. Okay, so don't forget to join for the session sharp at 11 a.m. So bye-bye guys. See you in the next class with a super amazing session. Tomorrow sharp at 7 a.m. Rank Booster next episode. Okay, Rank Booster episode number 8 based on the Animal Kingdom. Okay, we'll be doing the Rank Booster series from the Animal Kingdom tomorrow. Bye-bye.